Moto G5 Plus unboxing and first impressions coming up right now. Let's go. So welcome to the Moto G5 Plus unboxings and first impressions video. So you can see on the front it does say Moto G5 Plus with a little parrot. It looks like behind the Motorola sign. On the right side of the box you will see Moto G5 Plus followed by a colorful yellow slab and then a green slab on the other side, which just talks about battery life, saying it does not indicate that it could be true what it does say on the spec sheet. And you can see on the rear that we do have the two colors that are included here, the gold and the smoky gray color. And you can see this comes with a 5.2-inch Full HD display, 1080p, 2 GHz octa-core processor, as well as a 12 megapixel camera and a 3000 milliamp hour battery. You can go ahead and pause the video and read the back of this if you would like to learn more information about the Moto G5 Plus. But this is basically a budget smartphone with pretty great specifications overall. So let's go ahead and peel the tab off of this guy and see what we can do here. Upon peeling that tab off, we do reveal ourselves the Moto G5 Plus. You can see it in all its gold glory. It doesn't look or it doesn't feel quite as premium as it might look on first impressions. Here are the specifications once again. We already talked about them a little bit earlier in this video, but the phone really does look nice, but in hand feel, it doesn't feel quite as premium as it might look. Now I'm coming from the perspective of using an LG G6, Galaxy S7, S7 Edge, iPhone 7 Plus, and it doesn't feel quite as good as those. You can see here is our turbo charger in the box. Turbo power, it says, by Motorola, and here's the USB cable that goes with that turbo power. So this should be able to top your battery off pretty quickly here for the Moto G5 Plus, which is a nice addition. And here is the manuals that come with pretty much every smartphone that we ever do buy, which we never do read. I wish they would just stop wasting paper. So let's go ahead and get that stuff off to the side, and you can see, let's take a closer look at the Moto G5 Plus. So we're gonna go ahead and peel that sticker off the front of the Moto G5 Plus, and you can see we do have that full HD 5.2-inch display here, and it does say powered by Android, Motorola logo, and you can see it's very colorful. This whole theme of this boxing experience has been pretty colorful gold phone, but you can see here we are in the software, and it looks very vanilla Android like. So if you do like stock Android, you will appreciate the software that you're going to get on the Moto G5 Plus. It's not very Google Pixel like, but more say stock Android like, I would say, whatever that means, Linux based operating system here. But we do have inclusion of some Moto enhancements, so some Moto software such as the twist to open the camera up, you can see right there, but we'll talk more about that in the full review of this guy. But like I say, Moto does include their own features. If I click the Moto icon, hi Nick, make your Moto yours, and they do have a few features. You can see notify you at a glance. Motorola is one of the first to do that glance mode, and then Samsung and LG and everyone started doing it. But I do want to mention that this Motorola logo does feel pretty premium, but no more dimple on our Motorola anymore, which is a little bit sad because a lot of us love our dimple on our Motorola devices. First impressions of the phone though is, like I say, it feels not too premium, but it still feels pretty nice. It doesn't feel cheap at all, and it's probably one of the best budget phones you can buy this year. But we're going to go ahead and take it through multiple tests. We're going to review the phone in upcoming videos, and I think overall this is pretty much probably the best bang for buck Android phone you're going to be able to buy for the year of 2017. But let me know your thoughts down below, what you would like to see on the Moto G5 Plus down below in the comment section of this video. Like the video if you enjoyed it. This was Nick here, help you to master your technology. Be sure to be well. I will catch you all in future content, and peace.